So some updates. I am back in Florida and currently in my girlfriend's car, if you are wondering why the background is a little different. So back in Florida, I decided to come back after the tea not working out. I realized that getting a product out is much more challenging in survival mode. So you need a lot of resources. When I went business to business, the few businesses that were interested wouldn't respond when I reached out to them. So you just need more resources, to do things right, to launch properly and not be focused on surviving. So Greek triangles, I decided to give up, or at least put on pause. Maybe one day we'll have a location. Maybe one day I'll launch the Greek mountain tea with a large beverage manufacturer. But in the meantime, I'm done with that venture. I'm done with farmers markets. That venture, being a seasonal business, set me back so much financially the last 3 years. So done with it. New focus is my fitness venture. As I mentioned, we have to finish the high ticket funnel. They're just waiting on me to get a video for the high ticket funnel and replace some pictures. Then it's done. Then I just need money to run ads. So very close, but same thing. You can't launch anything in survival mode because I need to pay bills. So I just got back to Florida. I need to make money. I started working with my brother, fortunately, my older brother, who has a fencing company. Hardest work ever, but I'm grateful for it. So working in the hot Florida sun, lifting heavy things, but I get to learn a new skill and he's paying me well. So finally, I get to step out of survival mode and focus on this venture and finally bringing it to the market. Finally. So a couple weeks, I'll be caught up enough to invest in this business, to launch the ads after everything's finalized and potentially make money. So yeah, I have the community. I'm going to launch the fitness community for maybe $19 or $27 a month with its own funnel, running ads. And then the first product from that venture, which is going to be the high ticket product. And then I may have a mid-ticket product of just selling the course. So yeah, those are the updates for that. Back in Florida doing fencing. I do have an opportunity with a friend who designs restaurants. So I worked with him in a restaurant years ago in Miami called Carpaccio. And now he's making like $500K a year designing restaurants. So he designed all the Pura Vidas. And he told me that he could get me in. And I'm supposed to go to Fort Lauderdale to shadow him to see if I like it and if everything's in alignment. So I can go the career route. He said the first year I could make potentially $100K, and then every year would be more after that. But I'd have to learn like 7 years worth of stuff in 1 year. So either I go that route, the career route, while trying to finish my first fitness venture online, or I just stick with fencing, nice and simple, and launch my stuff and transition all full-time into my stuff. Fitness venture, the course, eventually my other brand. So one of two paths. We'll see what happens. I at least want to check it out to see what the career is like, because it would be nice to have a career that builds, and then my business stuff is essentially on the side. But I'm torn because the fencing is simple, Monday through Friday. It's just physical, plenty of time and energy to launch my stuff and resources. And my stuff can take off within 2 or 3 months, and I'll no longer have to build fences. So I'm torn. The career route is more so if I don't believe in myself and what I have to offer, but I do. So the fencing really is sufficient because I don't need a career, because my ventures will be my career. So I'm leaning more towards just sticking with working with my brother and just getting my stuff out, launching the fitness venture, all of that. So yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at, catching up financially back in Florida. And that crazy hurricane. I emailed all the markets, apologized for dipping out early. And it was a great experience, even though I was homeless. I don't have any regrets. Back with my girlfriend, as I mentioned. Our relationship is better than ever. And I'm just enjoying life. I've just realized that not to try to control every little tiny thing, but just to let life flow, to do your part and let the universe unfold and enjoy every moment. So my perspective has changed completely after the last year. Some other updates. So I am going to work on my next Guinness World Record. There's actually two. Well, more than two. So furthest distance on monkey bars in 1 minute. That one I got approved to attempt. So I'm going to do that one. But then I also applied for a new title, just like the Guinness record that I have, which is a 100-pound weighted pack furthest distance in a minute. So that record, that's a new record. So there's no record. So anything that I do will essentially be a new record. So I'm going to get that done in the next couple of weeks. And set the bar high. So that'll be done. I'll have the two. It'll probably take a couple months for the process, for the review and all of that, like last time. And then I'll be attempting a fastest pull-up ascent, which is salmon ladder, 4 meter and 7 meter. So those first two records are related. Second two records are related. But it's all within my skills and my skill set. So I'll essentially have 4 more Guinness records. The 4 meter, fast ascent, 7 meter, fastest ascent, furthest distance monkey bar, weighted furthest distance monkey bar. So that's the goal. By the end of the year to have those records complete or pending for review. Just for more credibility, to inspire people to realize that they're capable of a lot more than they think. Being a drug-free athlete, lifetime drug-free. And also to inspire people to not limit themselves, to break down self-imposed limitations and live up to their truest potential, but also to promote my brand, my fitness brand. So got a lot of things planned out. I just need to make money and get this going. So stay tuned.